Hi everybody, it's Mr. Liu. This is page 35. Practice 4. Liters and milliliters. Find the volume of water in each measuring cup. So let's look at it right now. So if I look at it, 1 liter is at the top, 500 milliliters is right in the middle. So right now from this, I know that 1 liter equals 1,000 milliliters. So let's count. If that's 500, I know that each one of these is 100. So that's 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 500, 600, and right here it connects to, it lines up right over here. So that's 700 milliliters. Okay, let's look at this now. So this is 50. So now I know that these are increments not of 100, but of 10. So if I count it, that's 10, 20, 30, 40, that's 50 right over there, and right on top of that 60. So over here I have 60 milliliters. Over here, let's look at it. So right here, I know that every other is 100. So that's 100, that's 200, that's 300. So that means if I split it in half, that means I'm counting by 50s. So that's 50, 100. 150, 200, 250, 300, and that right there is 350. 350 milliliters. Number 4. So the water from each container is poured into measuring cups. Find the capacity of each container. So right now I know this full container, that's going to equal 1 whole liter. So I know that is 1 liter. Because that fills that entire cup, and it gives me a little bit more. So if I look at this, this looks just like this, number 2, and this smaller leftover liquid, I know I'm counting by tens. So here, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So it's 1 liter and 80 milliliters. Number 5. So again, when I poured it in, I get these things right over here. I know it's at least 1 liter. So I'm going to put the number 1 there because it's the top. And now let's look at our milliliters. So here, I know that that's right there, 500. Here, it's touching 200. And over here, it's touching 50. So all I have to do is put it together. And when I put something together, I know I'm adding. So when I add it together, 500 and 200, that's going to give me 700. And 700 plus another 50, that's going to give me 750. So I have 750 milliliters. So it's 1 liter and 750 milliliters. Let's do page 36. Page 36, complete. A teacher filled containers A and B completely with water. However, he had only enough left to fill 1/2 of container C. Find the volume of water in each container and the capacity of each container. So let's look at number 6. Here we go. So container A, they poured it in. So the volume of water in container A equals, so let's look at it. The volume of water, that's 100 milliliters right there. So this is 100. Let's use a different color. Let's get rid of this one. So right here, this is 100 milliliters. And over here, again, I'm counting by tens. So it's 10, 20, 30. This is 30. So if I put 130 together, or add it together, I get the volume of water in container A is 130 milliliters. So the capacity of container A is 130 milliliters. Let's look at B. So the capacity of B, that right there, that's 500. Milliliters. Over here, this is, again, these are your 50, so 50, 100, 150. So this is 150. And when I put it together, 500 and 150, I get 650 milliliters. So the capacity of B, container B, is 650 milliliters. So let's think what the capacity of C is. Alright, so remember what it says. Teacher filled containers A and B complete with water. However, he had only enough water left to fill 1/2 of container C. So if you look at container C, they only filled it up a half. So with a half, they converted it over. So over here, you'll see that this is 1 liter. This is 1 liter. So 1 liter plus 1 liter, that gives us 2 liters. And now let's look at our milliliters. Again, these are counted by 50. So 50, 100, 150, 200, 250. So that's 2 liters and 250 milliliters. Capacity of C, 2 liters, 250 milliliters. And that's page 36.